Good morning. Welcome to Unmotivated Workouts. We are coming to you from Costa Rica, beautiful Costa Rica. As you can see behind me on our golf course out there, maybe you can. Let's see if I can. We have quite a bit of standing water, and no, those are not water traps for you golfers. Those are actually puddles from a lot of rain. We've gotten about 30 inches of rain since last Thursday, and we normally get that amount of rain in a month. So it is the wet season and we're used to that, but we do want to recognize this morning that there are a lot of people who are suffering from flooding and have lost a lot of things, and in some cases are having to move from their home to a different place. And we are really very grateful and lucky, A, to live in such a beautiful place, and B, to live on high ground where we have been not really affected by the overload of rain in the last few days. So I just wanted to start off this morning saying that we're thinking about all of those folks that are having a hard time right now, even with Hurricane Laura at the Texas-Louisiana border. We're thinking about you guys, and we just hope that everyone stays safe and takes all the precautions that they can to stay safe and keep their families safe. And that's really all we wanted to say this morning before we start with our unmotivated workouts. And believe me, we are unmotivated, but we are gonna get it this morning. So stay with me and we'll go through our moves. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. Welcome to Unmotivated Workouts. I'm unmotivated, but my post L4, L5 fusion surgery demands that I keep up with my workouts every day. So that's what we're doing. We're approximately 6 3/4 months out from our surgery. And today we're gonna do some stuff that's a little bit challenging. All right, so for our warm up, a deconstructed burpee and a squat with weight. Of course, you can always choose to not use a weight if you prefer. For our deconstructed burpee, we've done this before. We're gonna go down using our step as a little bit of an incline. Down, we're gonna step back one leg at a time and bring that same leg in with a hop to finish. Switch legs for the second, and you're going to do 12 to 15 of these, 10 seconds in between, and you'll grab 10-pound weight and just a regular squat. 20 of these, feet shoulder width apart, knees tracking just over the toes, making sure that we don't injure our backs. 20 of those. We're gonna alternate deconstructed burpee and weighted squat. 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. 3 sets. And then we're gonna go out for a 1/4 mile run, just to get the blood pumping a little bit more, get our heart rate up, and then we're gonna come back and work on our arms a little bit. Got our trusty green band today. I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna move the band across and away from us with the right arm. I'm keeping both legs on the ground today because this is a heavier band than I typically use. And then I'm gonna put it in the other hand, step away a little bit, and bring it across my body. And I just have it anchored here to my balcony. Really simple. I don't even have an anchoring system. I just lock the band into the little clicky thing, and that's it. I'm gonna turn around and do the opposite side. So 4 moves. Each arm, each side. We've done those before. They're great for your core, great for your shoulders. Okay, that's 4 moves. I'm gonna come down into plank. I'm gonna do 15 seconds in a static plank, looking just ahead of my step. Back nice and flat and straight. And then at the end of 15 seconds, I'm gonna tap my shoulders for 15 seconds. Trying to keep my body as still as possible, just moving my shoulders. Sorry, not my shoulders, just moving my hands. And then I'm gonna finish out with 15 more seconds in a static plank. Looking slightly ahead of my body, nice and strong. Okay? You're gonna repeat that set 3 times. If you like, in between sets, you can practice what I did, which is just finding a place on the floor that's about yay width, foot and a half apart, and jumping laterally. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I did that in between just to bring that heart rate back up. I did that for about 20 per side, lateral jumping. Next set, we're gonna grab those 10-pound weights. I say weight, plural, weights, and we're gonna do a row. So we're gonna go into our shoulder width apart feet, squat position, and we're going to row. Arms long, row up, engage those shoulder blades, bringing them together on the up. 15 of these, okay? Maintaining that squat. Next move is a jump on our step. Some of you aren't ready for this, okay? I'm ready. I've been ready. All right. We're standing just on one side of our step, facing the step, and all we're doing is a slight jump, step, down. Jump, step, down. Jump, similar to a box jump, but I can't get up to a box jump right now. This is the best I can do. So my best will work for me today, and hopefully it will work for you. And if it doesn't and you're not there yet, step, right? Switching legs, step. I'm gonna do it a little bit faster. Always welcome to do it a little bit faster. Okay? Next move is weighted or unweighted, a lunge. I'm gonna move my step aside. We're gonna do this lunge on a diagonal. So instead of lunging straight out, we are gonna lunge our right leg slightly out to the right, left leg slightly out to the left. We're gonna go this way and back up, this way and back up. And for our left side, similar looking, but to the other side. Okay, the other modification you can do here, which I actually did today, is to work on your balance a little bit. Balance work. So I lunged, came up and held it. Lunge and hold. Lunge and hold. Knee high, work that oblique, hold, okay? And I did 12, actually I did 15 and 15 for that workout. So that's 2 moves, 15 per side, okay? Your last move in that set, 15-pound kettlebell. We're gonna take our kettlebell, we're gonna hold it by the kettlebell part, not the handle. Bring it over our head, and we're coming down. Let me move a little so you can see that. We're coming down and up. We're trying to keep the upper part of our arm nice and straight, bending at the elbow behind our head. Not letting the kettlebell touch our body, but coming right back up. 15, okay? All right, so let me talk to you for a second. That workout gave us a number of exercises and a number of different muscle groups were worked, okay? I made sure I got in my cardio by starting out with a deconstructed burpee and a loaded squat. When I say loaded, I mean loaded with a weight. And then I ran for a quarter of a mile, came back, repeated that set 2 more times. Then I did my arm work with the green band, right? My trusty green band, which you can see here, is just simply locked into my balcony, okay? And then I finished that with a plank. And I did 3 variations of the plank: static, touching, and back to static. I finished that, repeated it again, and then I moved into my 3rd set, which was rows, okay, with the 10-pound weights, diagonal lunges with a hold at the top, jumps up to my step, and finished with an overhead tricep move, holding the kettlebell behind my head. All right, that should give you a really good 45 minutes today. So hopefully that will work for you. And if you need mods, comment and let me know. I'm happy to help.